all about the Dukes of Hazzard.
He's the kind of guy that's really confident when he's driving, and the car is the only thing you could really relate to.
They're good guys, but they're just reckless as all hell.
Might have used too much.
Daisy has a way about her. She knows how to manipulate situations by using bathing suits, high heels, the short shorts. Venus. Where's Boss Hogg and Roscoe? She knows how to get the job done.
What seems to be the trouble, Shirley?
I think something bounced up into my undercarriage.
Boss Hogg is who I play. Boss Hogg. And if you ask me that one more time, son, I'll have you run out of town. Tomorrow, you're going to the Georgia work farm. Bye-bye.
Don't you know you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
I think Dukes of Hazzard will appeal to everyone because it's got action, it's got good-looking women, it's got funny things going on.
The Dukes are a little crazy, but good guys. They're good old boys, and they're basically put in a position where they have to save their farm.
Boss Hogg steps in and tries to take their land away.
Find the Dukes. Lock 'em up.
Y'all think you can catch me now?
The Dukes just want to protect their farm, their friends, and their way of life. And as usual, Boss Hogg just wants to sell everybody down the river for a profit.
You're gonna lose all this land, Jesse. And you're gonna have to move off it. But Willie's one of my heroes, and always has been, always will be. And these three kids, all three of them, are very, very good.
With Burt Reynolds and Willie Nelson, to work with those guys is really amazing.
It's huge working with Burt Reynolds. Are you kidding? He's seen it all, and he loves telling you about it. And I'm just listening and going, writing everything down in my head. I'm so in awe of them. I just kind of go up and listen to them tell stories.
It's my first movie, so everybody's kind of taken me under their wing and taught me a lot. It made me feel so comfortable and confident.
It ain't over yet.
For my generation, I just remember the General Lee. This was the car that I always remembered, and it's just cool to see it again.
As a kid watching the show, I thought it was the coolest car. Whenever it drives down the street, people stop, people run up and take pictures. People love the car.
The General Lee is, it's the most recognized car in film and television. It's powerful, it's muscular. You know if you get in that thing, it's gonna be loud and proud and fast.
In Mexico, they don't know this show as the Dukes of Hazzard. They call it 01. So internationally, the car is more famous than the title characters. I think that's amazing.
Even the boys from Jackass and Wild Boys, they all wanted their picture in front of the General Lee, which I felt really good about.
It's amazing how many people can't wait to see the General Lee again flying in the air.
It's a fun movie to shoot. I mean, you're jumping in and out of the General Lee all day and jumping over things.
You get the car going really fast, and you put it into a slide, and feels like the most exhilarating roller coaster ride.
What's the purpose of this circle?
Sean's a really good driver. Great, actually. He trained about 4 hours a day for a month. He can do the reverse 180s and the drifts.
Working with the best guys, it was a little bit easier to learn. And that's what they taught me is actually making the turn and finessing the car and then counter steering it.
Oh, this is some of the best driving I've ever seen you do.
When you see the film, you'll go, oh, that's really cool.
was such a challenge to come up with new ideas for these things. But we walked into the Boar's Nest and we said, okay, let's not break a bottle over anyone's head, and let's not run anybody down the bar.
Darren put together this really well choreographed fight. We had Knoxville train as a fighter for 5 weeks, and he nailed it.
Well, he's a good fighter, man.
Hey, fellas, can I get in on this? Sure.
Yeah, he fights and gets the ladies, and I drive the car, and I get the car.
We just tried to just make it look really fun and still gnarly, but we wanted to bring a sense of fun to it.
I had so much fun doing the bar fight scene because it's just not my personality to kick butt like that.
Like a little kid on the set, getting to like jump over tables and getting punched and get to punch people. We ripped that bar apart.
When we initially set out to create the Daisy Dukes, it was our hope to find the best cut for her. So we had every different cut of the jeans we could get our hands on to try on her.
To be able to step in the Daisy Duke shorts has been a dream come true for me.
It's 10 inches from the waistband to the bottom of where they're cut here. So that's not a lot of fabric.
These are lower waisted than the Catherine Bach Daisy Dukes for the girls who like to show a little bit of belly button.
This is Daisy's uniform at the Boar's Nest.
You better be reading my name tag, friend.
This is another outfit that Jessica wears. We used, of course, the Daisy Dukes and this denim jacket, her cowboy hat, and retro sunglasses.
Well, howdy, ma'am. How are you today?
Boss Hogg needs to be in the white suit.
Boss Hogg was in white, you know, in the series.
He wears this really great white cowboy hat.
The hat's real important. Yeah, it kind of catches me around the eyes.
Burt Reynolds is amazing at capturing the essence of the character.
The soundtrack's going to be fantastic. I mean, the music that inspired us with this movie was Leonard Skinner and Led Zeppelin and Rolling Stones and Willie Nelson. The Willie story was that we were calling him to see if he would replace Waylon Jennings as the balladeer. And Willie said yes, immediately. You know, we had him on Hello.
I'm doing it pretty much the way Waylon did it. I know he's somewhere laughing right now.
Just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Just trying to carry the spirit of the show over.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've ever been as excited about a film as I am with this. That was good.
People are so excited about this film.
Can I help, ma'am? Daisy, I'm supposed to arrest you if I see you.
This is a drive-in and bar fight movie.
Katie Johnson, point.
She's down the hall.
Ooh, I put lead in your pencil.